Hello students, in this semester we are going to study problem solving using computer and C programming. In this subject, the first chapter is our problem solving aspect. In this first chapter, the first topic is our algorithm. What is algorithm? A algorithm is the finite set of sequential instruction to perform a task where instructions are written in natural language like English. Algorithm must be written down in English language. Algorithm is also called as a step-by-step solution of the problem. There are some properties of the algorithm. First, finiteness. Total number of steps used in algorithm should be finite. Means there will be limited number of steps in our algorithm. Second one is your definiteness. Each step of the algorithm must be clear. Whenever we write down the algorithm, each step give a meaningful sentence in your algorithm. Third one is your effectiveness. Each step must be basic and essential. Every step must be executed at least one in your algorithm. Last one is your input and algorithm. The algorithm must accept 0 or more input, but it will produce at least one output. There are some rules whenever we write down the algorithm. The first one is here, the algorithm should always begin with the start and end with the stop statement. Second, whenever we accept input from the user, that time we use input or read statement. Next rule is here, to display the output we use the print statement. Last rule is here, whenever we use the basic arithmetic operators, that time we use a arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Let's see some example. Write an algorithm to display the hello message. That time first step is your start. To display the hello message, that means it is our output statement. We use here print statement and write down the message in double quotes. Okay, and last one is your stop. Okay, the first and last step always is start and stop. Second, write an algorithm to accept two numbers from the user and display the addition of this number. Okay, first step is always our start. To accept how many numbers? Two numbers. That's why we write down the accept first number. Whenever we enter the first value, that value will be stored in variable A. Next step is your accept the second number. After entering the second number, that value will be stored in variable B. After accepting the input, the next step is your process. C is equal to A plus B. That means to perform the addition of these two numbers and store this result in variable C. After performing the processing, the next step is your output. That means to display the output. Write down the print C. Print C, that means the result of this operation will be stored in which variable? Variable C. That's why here we write down the print C. And last one is your stop. Next, to check the given number is positive or negative. In this example, we require only one number. That's why here we write down accept the number and store this number in variable A. Okay, what is the condition to check? If A is greater than 0, that means number is greater than 0, then number will be positive. If S, then go to step number 4, then it will display the message number is positive. Otherwise, it will go to the step number 6 and print the message number is negative and stop. There are some advantages of the algorithm. Algorithm is very easy to write and easy to understand. Algorithm use English languages for developing. There are some disadvantages. It is very difficult to show the branching and looping. It is a time consuming process. Thank you.